What's up, y'all? It's your girl Barry.
It's your boy Larry.
And you know we had to come to bring y'all just a little mukbang where we're going to talk about the Will and Jada situation. I know it ain't none of our business, but at the same time, I mean, everybody entitled to their own opinion. So, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to talk about how we feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, first things first. The shit's crazy. It's crazy as fuck anyway, because this is like the couple that we all looked up to. Like, it's like our ideal black successful, you know, like they had everything going, and then for things to just like transpire the way it is in front of all of us. I know it's shocking for a lot of us, but I think it's important for us to understand that they are human. They might be celebrities, but they still human. How you feel about it?
You gotta give me a second. Excuse me, y'all. But as y'all all know, if you don't follow me at Mike Larry, I already spoke on this topic, and this is like me coming from me being a man. It's just how I feel. I feel as though Jada was the dominant person in the relationship. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can tell when they was at the table, at the round table, she was like, I have my wants and needs, and I want to feel happy and all this kind of stuff. Like, we get it. You feel me? And Will was like laughing at the situation, and it's like you could tell that he was hurt. Cause he's thinking in his mind like, damn, you bringing this shit up on live, you bringing this shit up again. You know what I mean? He's thinking of ways like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and laugh about the situation.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like, I don't know, the fact that she's a dominant woman in the relationship has a lot to do with it, but that's not all of everything. Like, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's talk about the fact that what happens when you are in a relationship with a dominant woman. First of all, they've been together for years. He'd have known this woman for years. So I feel as though this is, like, he already knew she was a dominant woman. He knew what he was signing up for. So, like, I feel like that's not really a factor.
I feel like it is a factor. Because when you have a dominant female, you saying he knew before. The way a man sees a woman, how she carries herself in the beginning, you're not going to see her flaws. You're not going to see what she attacks the mostly. Like, it's just, when you see a female is going to have that soft side. You feel what I'm saying? She's not going to give you 100% her. She's going to have that soft side like, oh, I'm just chill.
Well, okay, not the beginning.
He didn't know. I'm trying to tell you, like, a man doesn't know a woman until he marries her. He actually knows her. You feel what I'm saying? That's when you get the real person. You feel what I'm saying?
How long were they married though, babe?
I don't know, for years. Let's say for years. You know what I'm saying? 7, 8, 10. All right, look, my mom and dad are together, and it's been years. You feel what I'm saying? But when it comes to times like this, she's a dominant woman. My mom's not a dominant woman. You feel me? But she's not a dominant woman. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you classify that woman as if she's not dominant, but she's neutral. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a neutral type of female, like a female that has a say so, but also knows her position when it comes to a relationship. Now, you can tell Jada was dominant. It's right there. The proof is in the pudding.
Okay.
You feel me?
I totally agree. I agree with what you're saying, because I feel like too much of anything is not good. That's just how I feel about everything. And I feel like if you're in a relationship where one person is more dominant than the other, then there's no balance. So I do understand what you mean by that, because her being dominant is like she's over, like a lot of her feelings are probably overpowering how he feels. But at the same time, him as a grown man, he has that responsibility to step up and be the man in a relationship. And I feel like when they came to that agreement for them to be life partners and for them to separate, if that's not really how he felt in his heart, then he should have expressed that. I don't feel like that's something that he did. I felt like when they came to that agreement, he thought, and this is how a lot of men think versus how women think when it comes to cheating and things like that. So men will choose to mess with other women, no emotional attachment at all, and that's what makes them happy. As women, we don't do that. Some women, I don't know, a lot of women may do that. I don't know, I can't speak for them, but I'll speak for the women who, when they are to their point where they have completely detached from the person, their significant other, and they're open to dating someone else, they are going for emotional attachment. So that's why he's so hurt now, because he chose to just mess around when she chose to emotionally attach herself to somebody.
We don't know that.
But the proof is in the pudding.
The proof is in the pudding, to the point where Jada's side is out in the light.
Her stuff is out in the light, and everybody's
looking at her. I don't know what Will did.
He did.
I don't know what Will did, but we spoke about it last night, though.
He admitted it, though.
Yeah.
He even told 50 she was
that was probably like something like, come on.
If they came to an agreement where they were going to be life partners and they were separated, you think that he wasn't messing with other women?
That's what I'm saying, but we don't know his side.
But we know that he was messing with other women because he admitted it.
No, we know that Jada's side came to the light.
That she was in a relationship. The difference is the fact that she chose the relationship route versus just messing around with men. Say it was a situation where she was just cheating. Well, I don't want to say cheating because they came to an agreement, so it's not an affair. But say she did the same thing where she was messing around with a whole bunch of men and he was messing around with a whole bunch of women. Would there be a difference? Hell yeah, because she's a woman. So then they're going to say she's a hoe, slut, all that stuff like that. So, I don't know.
She's dominant, bro.
I agree. She is dominant.
It's just...
But...
You know a dominant woman when you see one. You feel what I'm saying? They're going to carry themselves a certain way.
But listen...
They have their wants and needs and say so. So once... I'm telling you, this is how it go down. Jada's saying, well, I'm going out with friends. It's going to be a girl's night, right? Come on now, y'all know the game. Fellas, y'all know the game. She's going out. It's a girl's night. She going to Will. Will's like, wait a minute, but we had plans. In her mind, since she's the dominant one in the relationship, it's her say so. She's gonna say,
but we don't know
it's not
for
going.
Sure.
I'm telling you, that's how it is. That's how it is. I could tell his pain. That's how it is, because she.
But why is it his
pain? When she was at the table, he didn't have no say so, bro. He was laughing about.
He had the opportunity. She brought him on the show to have the opportunity to tell his perspective. If he chose to go with everything she said, that's not right either. He's making a choice not to express how he feels when he's a grown man. He needs to man up, and this probably wouldn't have happened if he did, because he would have been put her in her place.
No.
And there would have been a balance in a relationship, so she wouldn't have been the most dominant one.
Like I said.
Let's use our relationship as a reference. Before I met you, I feel like with my experiences with previous relationships, I feel like I was the dominant one. Very strong-headed. Build a business or something, you need to read the fine print. Make sure somebody's going over all that information just in case a hiccup comes in the road. You've already signed your name.
Dominant.
Nothing you can do about it. Nothing he can do about it.
Nah, but I ain't going to...
It's not her fault.
Shit.
It's not her fault.
Shit.
It's not her fault. It's nobody's fault. That's what they wanted to do.
I mean...
That man is agreeing to it. You heard August say that they had a talk?
I don't give a damn about that
home
record.
Will?
I don't give a damn about that home record.
He's not a home record.
Sorry, I love his music, yo. I love his music. Real. But nah, real shit, though.
I feel like he's a home record.
I'm just
letting
y'all know.
They wanted to make. That's just a decision they wanted to make for their relationship. Their life partnership. We'll call it that, because they decided not to do the relationship thing anymore.
Entanglement?
Not an entanglement. Another thing I would like to say going back to the fact that they are human. They are celebrities. They are people that we looked up to. You know, we are all disappointed.
Hell no. Listen.
However,
fuck that. Look.
How would you feel if put yourself in Will's shoes?
Oh, I'm definitely in. Look, listen. Listen.
You're not in his shoes. That sounds bad.
Listen. No, I'm saying, listen.
I'm not.
Will Smith, I feel for you. You know what I'm saying? Now let me explain something. A female like that, Jada, she went after somebody younger, right? Why she go that way? Why she go younger? Now hold on, let me ask you this.
What?
Why she go to the younger crowd?
So you think she just
get her
said,
cheeks
"Yeah, I'm gonna
bust.
give me a young guy."
To get her cheeks bust. Why couldn't it have been Brock Lesnar or some shit like that?
This is the problem. You thinking as a man to get her cheeks bust. That's not why she was with him. That is not why she was with him.
Are y'all kidding me?
You heard her say that she had an entanglement. She had a relationship. She didn't just want to be just messing with anybody. She wanted to get that feeling that she had when she first met Will.
Sexually.
That new relationship.
Sexually.
To be happy with someone. Invest in a new relationship. That's what she wanted to do.
Sexually.
Well, sexually too. That comes with it.
Sure. Sexually. It ain't got. Listen. What the fuck can August Alsina,
but it's not all
Tupac, can do for her that she can't do for herself? Sexually. Let's think about it. Sexually. They young. They're hood niggas. They gonna fuck this shit out you and then fuck up your life. You feel what I'm saying? Your emotions gonna be all fucked up. That's what's wrong with you.
She the one who messed up his life.
That's
because she had that good gut.
Nah.
She had that good. She got 2 men, hunty.
See.
You can't tell her not to.
2 men what?
2 men.
2 men what?
Hunty.
Who the 2 men?
She still got Will. That's her life partner.
Will said, fuck that pussy. You know what I'm saying?
She had 2 men.
All
you darn right she was dominant.
Exactly, my point. You know what I'm saying? Yo, all right, listen. I'm gonna give game real quick. I'm gonna give game to my fellas out here. When you got a dominant woman, it's her say so, leave that relationship.
Ooh.
This shit ain't gonna work.
Not unless you
it's not gonna work.
Step up and be the man.
It's not gonna work. Now, if you
don't be controlling.
If you have a female that you love and you really care about,
like me, buddy.
See, you throwing me off track. Listen, if you got a female and you love her to death, you gonna know one thing and one special thing, so she won't look no other way at another nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You ready for this? Peep game. You gotta know a female's body.
Oh Lord.
Listen, this is facts. If you know that special one, if you know that special somebody body like no other, I'm telling you, you're gonna be unstoppable.
Buddy, you're not supposed to talk about this
and
stuff.
That's facts. But that goes in the will.
So you saying that she was sexually
bro, it
unhappy.
had to be. That's it. What the fuck? Nigga, you got money. Why can't you
let me ask you a question. So when a woman is sexually, or a man sexually unhappy, a woman is sexually unhappy in the relationship, what can a man do to fix that?
Learn her body.
Do you think that Will have the opportunity to do that?
Hell no. August Alsina was tapping that ass.
No, prior to August Alsina, Will didn't care.
No.
He wanted to tap somebody else and learn somebody else's body.
No, that's because they had busy schedules. You feel what I'm saying? This would it's tying all together. It's tying all together.
Right.
Listen.
He had enough
when
time
you got 2 superstars doing music and movies, they gonna have no time to do anything, interact with each other. So it's like, oh, now we're separated. Oh, babe, where you at? Oh, I'm in
But she
Cancun
had
doing a
time
movie.
to have a whole
Oh,
other
where you at?
relationship, and he had time to mess with somebody else. So that's not an excuse. You trying to make excuses for Will? Is that what it
Bro,
sounds
I just
like?
feel for him because it's like...
But why don't you feel for the woman's side too?
Because he's hurt.
It's two perspectives to everything.
Man, she went... All right.
I understand both.
Who did Will fuck?
Liza and some model.
That's not even facts. You don't
That
even
is
know.
facts. He was messing with Liza. Yes, it is.
Okay.
As Liza.
Okay.
Liza, that funny girl.
Yo, look. All I'm saying is...
Some model.
All I'm saying is... We don't know.
Ooh.
That shit's spicy, ain't it? Yeah, drink
It's
something.
the back of my throat.
Man, I'm just saying, though. We don't know.
We don't know for right now. But the facts, the truth is going to come out. The truth shall set you free.
Man, look. I don't know.
Truth always comes out.
I'm just saying, dog. I feel for Will, man. But I'm saying, fellas, if you love somebody,
Why
bro,
can't you feel for both? Women don't just spontaneously be... Listen, women don't just spontaneously just wake up and be like, I don't want to be with you no more. I want to be in a relationship with somebody else, and you can do whatever you want. But we'll be life partners. So,
bro,
you're stuck with me forever. No, it wasn't like that. It had to be troubles within the relationship, and I'm sure she was vocalizing.
No, every relationship
She
has
vocalized her problems, and he probably did not act upon them. Or, I won't say he, but they both didn't work it out within the relationship. So, and it was probably years of that. The way they talk, like, yeah, we had big problems. Bad
they
marriage.
don't see each other.
Remember?
Yeah, but
so they was going through it for a while.
They don't.
For them to be so comfortable.
They don't.
So it's not like her fault.
They're two powerful people in this world. They got a lot of shit going on. So when you scheduling and shit, this is where it's coming in. Like it's you're not going to have enough time to spend time with your family.
It might not just be sex. It might not just be family
I'm
stuff.
off that now. Because I've seen already busted cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying time management. That's a big part of family.
It sure is.
But I'm saying, like, I felt like that is the big thing. She felt lonely when he was out doing his thing with movies and shit and music. Whatever he was doing at the time, like, it's separation, bro. You understand? That's time management right there.
Or it might have just been the fact that their personalities are two different personalities, and after so many years, they just couldn't take it anymore.
Listen.
She's dynamic or whatever, dominant, and he's passive, just go with the flow type of person. And those two, I feel like it doesn't mix if y'all aren't on the same page. Too much of laid backness and too much of hypeness is not good. There needs to be a balance. Oops, sorry. There needs to be a balance. So, like us, for example, we have a balance. Right?
Nigga, hell no. We're the same. It's 50-50 here.
But I'm not as dynamic as I used to be. I feel like I have lowered that down, and I like it. Don't get me wrong. But I have lowered that down, and I understand like both perspectives. But sometimes it can still be there if I feel like I'm right in certain situations. But we always come to a happy medium with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Man,
I don't know. I just feel like
dominant.
Oh my gosh. You see how I'm touching bases on everything, and he was like dominant.
I'm done talking. I feel for Will. That's my last.
You don't feel for Jada at all?
Hell no. Hell no.
Well, there you have it.
I'm being real.
I feel like it's, babe. It's
I'm a man.
Exactly. But it's important to understand that women have their own perspective. We're not going to think like y'all. We're not going to act like y'all. And I understand that. I understand that men think differently than women and act differently than women. You know, just learning it throughout this relationship and life period. Everybody's different.
I should got a straw.
we can't be mad at what they decided to do for their relationship. Because it ain't ours. And it ain't always going to be right with people. But they don't care. They probably making money off this, by the way. Oh, let's not end this video without saying all the attention that we're giving to the Will and Jada situation isn't, it's okay, it's cool, whatever. But at the same time,
spicy?
Yeah, it'll hit the back of your throat if you ain't careful. But at the same time, there are really important changes that are going on in our lives with the civil rights movement and stuff, and the government and the coronavirus and stuff like that. So let's not, and not to mention the justice for these innocent lives that have been taken. Let's not forget what our real attention should be on. It should be on our lives, what we have going on, and also the important stuff that's going on in our world around us, not with Will and Jada. So, you know, they got enough money from getting all this attention. I feel like as of right now, people are entitled to their opinion, but the memes, all that stuff, we need to cut it out and get down to the nitty gritty for the justice for these victims and, you know, everything else that's going on in the world. So
thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Stay safe and peace, love, and happiness.
Oh, make sure y'all follow my YouTube channel.
Yes, follow
My worry.
because you know he always brings the entertainment and everything that he does. So follow his page, and you know we have a lot of things that we're working on. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
You know how they be on Disney Channel? Like, why y'all so hype?
Remember the little thing where they were like, dun, 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 dun. Okay.
But yeah.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to our perspectives. And we'll see you on the next topic.
Next topic.